What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Just me right now hanging out. Game just started not too long ago. We just got done with the game show. It's been a fun night. If you missed the game show, make sure you go check it out. We had some awesome guests. Fantasy Joker, Jack was on there. Had an amazing Howard Bender on again. On the network again. It was amazing having him on again, coming on TSA Network. And we also had our guy SoCal Ball Nerd. So make sure you go check that out because it was a great time. But this is the Monday Night Football Watch Party brought to you by Bettor Vision. This is a sports affiliation broadcast. So we got commercial break going on right now. Hope y'all like that intro. I do those intros for every Thursday night and Monday night game. Make sure you check out our Thursday night game as well, because we on the second half we do a box break and open up a autograph memorabilia piece. What's up, Coach?
What's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. I got the little laptop out and it doesn't have the best microphone. I don't feel like plugging the mic in right now.
Better plug that mic in. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So this should be an interesting game. I made some bets on it. We'll see what happens.
You say you bet on this?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite when you say those.
I'm just like, yeah.
It was so fun. Like, the Draymond one last night when you guys were all like, "Don't do it." It was like almost instant. I was like, "Wow." It's like the only one that did really hit.
It's the only three you made the whole game though, too.
It's all that matters.
But like with him, like you have the normal risk, then you have the Draymond risk is like another 5% risk on top of it, because he can just get thrown out of any game at any second.
No, I'm so glad it hit right away. It's like, whew, all right, I'm done worrying about that one. Next. And then Ant hit for me. Luckily, I didn't think he was going to. But then that thing, freaking, what's his name with the turnovers?
Clay
Thompson.
Clay Matthews. Yeah. Clay Thompson.
They played their backup. They gave up on that game pretty early though too.
Was that an interception?
I think they're only down like 10, and they played their backups like the last 5 minutes.
Was that an interception? Was he
Who's
in?
got the ball? I haven't even turned it on yet.
I'm pretty sure Josh Allen just threw up an interception.
Shocker.
Cool.
Got it. One. Nope. That's not it. You got to drag your feet. You got to drag your feet.
Wait, you mean the guy that's thrown the most interceptions in like the last 3 years combined through an interception?
No way. Well, apparently interceptions don't matter, when it's Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. They only talk about them when it's Dak,
Hey, I know somebody like that.
Hey, what's going on in Toronto, though, dude?
What's going on in Toronto?
The Wizards are beating the crap out of the Raptors.
Oh, no.
Well, there's Anunoby and Trent are both not playing, too.
Scotty Barnes, man, and some assists and rebounds, man. Come on.
Yeah, everybody's like, for DFS tonight, everybody's like, let's play Otto Porter Jr. I'm like, you mean the guy that hasn't been able to play more than 19 minutes in a game all season? Yeah, let's play that guy. A guy that plays 14 minutes and needs the next day off. Yeah, you think that guy's going to play more than 20 minutes today? Probably not.
I played your Tatum rebounds. They had him on Prize Picks at 8.5.
It's a great matchup. He was at one forever. We got 2 in a row. So he's struggling from the field, and usually he kind of picks up the pace rebounding then. But Robinson, Randall, and Hart are dominating the boards.
Yeah, he's only got two.
I don't like that matchup just because the Knicks rebound so well,
But Tatum rebounds well, and small forwards against the Knicks are kind of the spot that seems to, get those
but
balls.
He's playing the 4 mainly most of the time.
Yeah.
But and then you got Hart, and then Hart's playing tonight instead of Barrett. Hart's one of the best rebounders at his size too.
Tatum can go get it if he wants to. I just expected him to show up. I mean, he's got 3, so
yeah. I should look and see if Koulibaly is doing anything.
Yeah, he already in the first half, bro, is at like 8.
Dude, he scored 20 real life points last night.
He's got 3 points, 3 boards, and an assist, bro. He's at 7 of the 11.5.
Who just
Yeah,
caught
we need
that?
5 more.
Gabe Davis. You think Gabe Davis is the guy tonight?
Maybe.
No.
Damn.
Are they gonna are they gonna let Surtain actually shadow Diggs?
I don't know. Latavius Murray's getting a lot of the runs though.
They got
You
It's got to
know,
be
it
Cook and
should be
Kincaid,
a-
man. But Murray had what, 2 or 3 carries last week? He had 12 against the Giants, and I think he had like 7 the combined 3 games after that. Guy's 33 years old. James Cook is the guy. I don't understand the Bills in that regard. They should be using him. Huh, Andy?
He can't pass block to save his life. That's the problem.
There he goes. There goes Latavius Murray for like 25 yards. He's about
Just
to be
chip and dump it off to him after he misses the block, coach. I mean, once he does that, it's home free, baby. You just got to get it off.
I just need
You know,
Allen to take off for a big run.
You know,
Allen.
talk about guys that couldn't pass protect at all to save their life. You remember when people were trying to hype up Javian Hawkins in like the preseason for the Falcons the 1 year? That dude, he like in college, I watched him try to like chip block somebody. He like try to throw his shoulder at him and just missed. But like the dude was like 5'6", like 190 on a good day.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing that people that don't watch a lot of film or watch the game is running backs that are talented. Like if you don't pass block in the NFL, you don't play.
Who's Johnson? They just had another running back come in. Then Latavius came in.
Oh, Ty Johnson from Maryland.
Cook's on the sidelines, bro.
Makes no sense to me. It's like, dude, the Jets lost that game last night because Nathaniel Hackett sucks at play calling and didn't throw the ball to Breece Hall. Forget the bet, which did hit, thankfully. Forget the bet. Breece Hall makes that offense go. The Raiders suck against pass-catching running backs. You don't target him till pretty much the fourth quarter. And when they did that, you saw Conklin. You saw the passing game open up. They were conservative for 3 quarters. They're like, let's run and punt. And it bit them in the butt, bit them in the ass. I mean, it makes no sense to me. Nathaniel Hackett is a bum.
Can't hack it.
Oh, you should be able to get 4 points from Kincaid tonight.
I just need Allen to not go crazy. He can have a good night, but
I just need 35 rush yards or 36 rush yards from him.
That's fine. I just need like a 20, like nothing more than like 28 points out of him, and I'll be all right to win. So
they're playing against Denver, so I feel like it's crazy because I feel like the Bills are a kind of team that play down to their opponents.
They are.
I was just looking at his rush yards, and I thought I probably shouldn't have took the over on his rush yards tonight because it's Denver, and like the other teams that he didn't rush good against were like the Giant, or let's see.
Yeah, I mean, in Denver too, man, it's hard because a lot of those numbers, Denver's defensive numbers, I mean, that 70-point game skewed a lot of numbers.
It did. Well, and here's the thing. The games that Justin Simmons has not played this year, those games skewed so much.
Right.
Because it was that 70-point game, and then there was like 2 games after that when he was out with the hip injury. Because like the safeties, like they were rolling out there, were just like Kareem Jackson's old as crap. Caden Stearns was on IR too. So who was it? They were playing Turner Yell out of Oklahoma out there. That dude should never start on it.
Well, on that, Coach Simmons just got an interception.
Yeah, the dude's a stud. Luckily, they paid him, but they didn't pay anybody else on the defense.
The Bills have 2 turnovers already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sounds about right.
Maybe he needs to start running the ball instead of throwing it.
Well, they were one of my teams to miss the playoffs, but, you have to admit your losses too. I also said that the Patriots could bounce back and maybe rise up in that division, and that's the farthest thing from happening. So,
well, when you're throwing to Demario Douglas, Juju Smith-Schuster on one knee, and Jalen Reagor, it's not going to end up too pretty.
That interception by Mack at the end, I mean, just terrible. I mean, poor Germany. They get a 10-6 game with Mac Jones getting benched on the final drive.
And a lot of people say they can't go back to him now. But, like, I don't know. Mac's not that bad. It's just this whole, like, he got, like, the worst end of this. And here's the thing. People don't talk about this, but you put blind up side by side Mac over Lawrence, they have almost exactly the same numbers.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean,
And T-Law sucked against the Niners.
I mean, the Jaguars, man, the only thing saving them really is they continue to be good at turnover differential, and their defense steps up when they need to. T-Law has not been good, man. One of the big start-sit questions on a high point that we had was Howell or Lawrence. And, man, it's tough to, like, say, hey, you got to sit Lawrence, right, just because of the name. But look at what happened. Howell dominated the fantasy points, and Lawrence was, 4 points in a regular league?
I don't know what it was, but
the easy way to answer that question though is Howell's been throwing like the second most passings in the NFL, like second or first.
Yeah, and Lawrence is playing the Niners.
Yeah,
even if Lawrence had a decent matchup, it's worth talking about. But then you're playing the Niners, who are about as pissed off as anybody probably going into that game.
What's up, Farquad?
Farquad.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty tough, man. I had a question about Howell or Geno, and it's like I'm probably gonna play Howell in that situation. It was super close.
In most leagues, or like in your regular league, I think Howell had 22 and Geno had 24, so it's like the same person.
Well, I had matchup. Yeah, that was the matchup you wanted. Either one of those guys, Seattle, Washington. I mean, it was. You thought the points would be there. So Cook fumbled, huh? That's why he's on the sideline.
He's fumbled a lot this year too.
That explains a whole lot. They had him where they went to him in the beginning, and now he gets to sit the bench.
Yep.
You can't hold on to the ball and you can't pass protect. That's a good way to get out of the game.
Yeah, those are two pretty important things in football. I mean, holding on to the ball and blocking for your quarterback. I mean, it's
and especially like Sean McDermott's not like old, but he's still that old school coach where it's like that way, and he's the defensive coach originally too.
What's his coaching tree? Where did he come from?
Nice catch.
Come from Ron Rivera.
Okay, that's right. He's
the DC there, but I think he might have been with John Harbaugh too at one point in time too. Him and
it was Ty Johnson. That's who it was.
It was him and Mike Tomlin went to college together at like William and Mary.
Damn, Gabe Davis. Nice. That went right through his hands. Gabe Davis
right through his hands, bro.
Simmons has 2 interceptions tonight.
2?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who it was. The other one too.
No, I thought they just fumbled and had interception.
Oh, that you're right, because the other one went out of bounds when Josh Allen. You're right.
Yeah.
He's got one.
Looking at basketball now. Quickly, he's 1 for 7.
Did Barrett? Is Barrett out?
Yeah, he's out with a migraine.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Quickly. I was listening to something they were talking about Quickly being a big play if you could get the line before it moved when they ruled Barrett out, but I didn't play on.
He's 1 for 7 right now, so
he's getting the volume.
Yeah, Brunson's got 14 shots up in the first half.
I was looking at Barrett's rebounds yesterday before that came out. I mean, it was like negative 170 though at over 3.5, but I didn't play it.
Yeah, I looked at Josh Hart's at 5.5 earlier today at plus money. I'm like, that don't look too bad, but I'm like,
he's already got 5, right, or 6?
Yeah, I don't know. He would have hit, but I'm like, now
he has 5 rebounds in the first half. I mean, he's on pace for a double-double. Tatum had 1 rebound with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. He's got 4 now, so that's.
You need what, 10?
Yeah, 6 more.
I just got a Javonte Williams jersey coming, dude. Auto.
Yeah. Farquhar was saying, I guess Lenny wasn't called up from the practice squad. Yeah. He hasn't been called up from practice squad since he signed. But like the thing is, if they're going to call him up, then it's going to be a game where Latavius is inactive, because Ty Johnson's still going to be active because he plays special teams and they need him on special teams.
Yeah, Lenny was just added depth. I mean, he's emergency status for sure.
All-star.
I mean,
offense.
He didn't look too bad. The pictures they were showing him in practice or whatnot, he didn't look as chunky as everybody wants to call him.
Right, but I mean, practice. I mean, hey, Calvin Ridley in practice, put Christian Kirk to shame, and we're seeing how that's unfolding.
Well, you see, when you just treat Calvin Ridley like a wide receiver, like a normal, like he's just a guy. They don't care. if his name's Calvin Ridley. His name might as well be Zay Jones. Like, honestly.
Yeah, no argument, but that's just it is what it is. I mean, Ridley looks the part. You're right. They're just not using him. But I mean, Christian Kirk too. I think was getting pushed to the side after 2 really good years, and I don't think you could just push a guy to the side that's been having those kind of numbers, regardless of who comes in.
What just happened? They didn't call that. I don't think that's a fumble. He's down. They just called that a fucking touchdown.
For what?
Fumble recovery touchdown
By the Bills.
I don't even know what happened. And like the game, like it stopped and everyone stopped going, and all of a sudden, dude in the Bills just picked it up and ran it in. They called it a touchdown.
Play to the whistle.
He's down. His elbow's down. Like how would they not? He punches it out after his elbow down, and then
Farquaad said called back. I mean, well, hey, you gotta run it out and hope you.
Yeah.
Anyway, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. One of their players came off the bench and ran onto the field during that play.
Oh God! Now imagine if he actually did score and you were that guy.
Oh,
Right? They didn't see that.
You should have took the Gaffer line on rebounds. By the way, he's at 7.
He had 4. What's he at now?
Yeah, he cleared in the first half with 7.
Dang, yeah. I looked at that when I first looked at that game, Coach, and he was at 4 in the second quarter. I was like, damn.
Well, the thing with him is if he plays normal minutes, he clears easy every time. The thing is he just doesn't play normal. Like he either gets in foul trouble or he rolls his ankle every 2 games, it seems like. He got hurt last night, left the game, came back in for like 5 minutes, and then just didn't play the fourth quarter at all.
Come on, Russ. That was really good. That was really that was very progressive. So Wendy says Stacey Perez is going to be on our show tomorrow night in the Game Changers. She said she's excited.
Cool. Hey, the Bucks might actually cover for once.
They got to just win.
They're up by 17 on the Bulls in the first quarter.
Yeah, they should win, but heck, Giannis has dropped 90 points in 2 games and they lost both of them.
Yeah.
Why is Russ running the ball so much? Just hand the ball off, you jack.
Under pressure.
He's been running the ball a lot lately, or this season, more than
He's
normal.
been doing a whole lot of nothing on this season.
I looked at his over 19.5 rushing yards.
God, what the hell kind of pass was that, dude? 4th and 18, 3rd and 18. I'm going to dump it off to 2 yards, and I'm going to throw it
dude
short.
falls over. He falls over, dude. I mean, not a
The
pretty
old-
first quarter.
Oh my
That's
God.
called the old Big Ben special.
Yeah, but at least he dumps it off to like the running back.
Yeah. Hope nobody bet on DeMar DeRozan tonight. 0 for 6 to start the game. He was in my court plays today.
Yikes.
I swear to God, I was looking at his rebounds today. It was like 2.5 or 3.5 or something. I go look at what he's done this year. He's not rebounding the ball at all. And he normal years he gets 5 a game. I was like, this.
Yeah,
don't make sense.
rebounding, man. You just have to want to do it in the NBA. There's no, I mean, you are good at it, but if you want to go get the rebound in the NBA, man, you can go get the rebound.
Yeah. He's averaging 2.9 on the season. He's like, man, I'm 34 now. I ain't getting no more rebounds.
Done with that.
Probably done with this Bulls team, honestly. Well,
And I teased this over under up a few points just in case, but I don't think it was necessary right now.
well, I guess DeRozan said too, if the Bulls, they're working on a contract extension, but he's like, if you all want to start rebuilding, I don't want to be here, pretty much.
Yeah.
They need to rebuild bad though, but
Yeah, they should have blown it up last year at the trade deadline. I don't know
we
why.
should have never traded for Vucevic, but that's another story for a different day too.
Lonzo's injury hurt too. He was a nice fit there.
But okay, look at this real closely with what the Bulls did. They don't trade for Vucevic. They have Wendell Carter in the first round pick that turns into Franz Wagner. If they take Tyrese Halliburton, which was reasonable, over Patrick Williams, they have Patrick Williams, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Franz Wagner, and Wendell Carter Jr. as their starting 5.
Yikes.
How much better would they be right now? A lot.
Yeah, a lot better.
And you wouldn't have had to you wouldn't have tampered with Lonzo and lost those picks and the picks you traded for him.
That's true.
Like they could have had so much.
It's like the Panthers trading for Bryce Young.
If CJ goes there, he's still probably screwed because that team, like the wide receivers.
Yeah, but you could even, I mean, you could wait a little on CJ. Like, heck, you could have played Matt Moore, dude. That offensive line is so bad, and you gave up all those picks that now, like, it was just an unnecessary trade for a franchise, the team that's not even close to doing anything. You were better off just punting a year, or go get, play a Gardner Minshew, play a Matt Ryan for a year, play anybody at quarterback for one season. I will say Young is getting pressured on 45% of his dropbacks. I don't know what Stroud's rate is, but that's tough to do as a rookie when you can't even, get the ball off.
Well, it's because their interior offensive line is terrible. Like, when you have no interior offensive line and the pressure is just up the gut right at you to start, and you're 5'10" to start with too, like you have no chance.
Yeah, they just gave up. There was no reason to give all that up to get that pick and then take Young. I mean, it was not. It's a move that sets you back years.
Tepper, it's because your owner's impatient.
Look at James Cook just chilling on the sideline, dude. Hold on to the ball, man.
That shit sucks, bro.
A fumble that ruins everything for him, bro. Like he's not in the game the entire quarter. Like,
yep.
I got to cook anytime. I got to cook TD and over 55.5 yards, and he ain't even in the game.
Oh, it sucks, dude.
Could have benched Josh Allen too while you had it to see through a pick.
Yeah, you might as well. Who's their backup? Put him in.
Kyle Allen.
Yes, put him in.
The worst type of backup that you could have.
I love Kyle Allen.
Dude,
he had like most air yards in the NFL that one year.
He had most unrealized air yards.
This is so bad.
What was it?
He wasn't afraid to throw it though.
He was like the 36th ranked passer in ball accuracy that year.
Curtis Samuel was it Curtis Samuel?
Yeah. Curtis Samuel had like almost 1,000 like unrealized air yards, but they were just sending him on like go routes all the time.
Oh, that's awesome.
From the Panthers that year, he just threw the hell of the ball. Come on, Josh, running a little harder than that, buddy. What'd you get me? A yard and a half? Hell yeah.
One at a time. One at a time.
Wait, so Cook fumbled on his reception?
Oh no, Latavius.
Put Cook back in. Latavius, get out.
Put him back in.
Put Lenny in.
Cook's ready. Yeah, Cook didn't even get a carry. He had one reception and then fumbled.
Then fumbled right away.
Good job. He did catch the ball.
He caught the ball. He just didn't hold on to the ball.
You got half the equation. I mean, they've left him out the whole quarter, man. Talk about going straight to the doghouse, man.
Now you're lucky you ain't playing for the Patriots. Bill Belichick, you're like, you're just not going to play for like a whole half.
They're like, where is James Cook? He's like gone. He's in the lock. He's like,
Fish says another player arrested today. Is there a prop for that? Who got arrested today now?
Who did? Everyone getting arrested.
Michael Thomas got arrested the other day.
Yeah.
And then he hurt his knee.
Right. He was healthy for the most of the season, gets in trouble and gets hurt. Serves him right.
Run the ball, Josh Allen. He's just hesitating. Like overthrows.
Zay Jones got arrested?
No, really?
That's what Fish just said in the comments. Zay Jones.
Dude's knees messed up. I better go get arrested.
He was probably out. What did he get arrested for now? Should have bet on punts.
I mean, like domestic battery.
Oh my God! Is it the same thing as? Isn't that the same thing as Michael Thomas got? It wasn't a domestic, but assault or something.
No, he got assault on like a
misdemeanor
or something.
Yeah,
he contractors like parking in front of his house.
Yeah, and the guy he threw a brick at his window. Like somebody was, and the thing I saw said it was unscathed. I'm telling you right now, if a brick hits somebody's window, that shit ain't unscathed. No way.
I don't know how you. I don't know.
And then he smacked his phone. But he smacked his phone out of his hand and like hit him. Like I would be, like, all right, dude, you're rich as hell. I'm about to give me some money. I'll
I
just
mean,
sit here and
you're
get a
gonna
throw
get,
some shit at me.
you're gonna get busted. I mean, I mean, you got to have some restraint, man. I mean, you're gonna be all over all over the news, man. It makes no sense how you could let it go that far. I can understand Michael Thomas confronting somebody, even hitting the phone, whatever, but throwing a brick, bro.
That's assault, brother.
Yep.
Or I think
Little,
the craziest one so far, I think that somebody's done is got to be Antonio Brown throwing a chair out of an 8-story window and hitting a child. That's so crazy. How does he not in jail or prison? How is he not in prison? Assaulting a girl over in Europe, like sexually assaulting a girl in a pool on film in Europe.
Who is that?
yeah, he's crazy. He's on the good one, bro.
Dude, he was like sticking his junk in some girl's face and like making her touch him.
Oh,
and shit.
he should have been in prison like 10 different times. Like
So
when he was throwing that. You remember when he was throwing the furniture off like the 14th? Is like the 14th level of his apartment building, and he almost like killed a 2-year-old from it.
I thought that was the 8th story.
Either way, yeah. Well, thankfully, that would have put him in prison for a long time. But I mean, thankfully, he didn't hurt anybody doing that. I mean,
he like just missed a 2-year-old or something.
What about what's his name? Head coach for Andy Reid is his kid, Britt. Is he in prison?
I think so.
He's probably not in prison.
Like 3 years.
He deserves it, man. He apparently put a girl in a coma.
I know, but he's probably in trouble. I don't know. I mean,
drinking and driving and fucking hitting a car and putting a little girl in a coma. And I think she's like messed up for life. Yeah, might switch to Monday Night Raw, dude. I got to get more than one TV so we could just do multiple things at once. Watch the football game, watch the basketball game, get some wrestling going. Wrestling.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
That was a good Javante run, you know, there's something.
Dude, I got his jersey coming. I'm pretty stoked about that. That's probably one I'll keep. I think he's going to be really good. Javante.
Yeah, he is good, bro. His knee injury was awful.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, he's definitely looked really good the last 2 weeks. There we go. Nice little push at the end. Get a couple extra yard. Yeah, I think he's turning out. But I like McLaughlin, dude. McLaughlin's a good guy to come in and change up the pace, and he still does work. He's still getting like 7 yards per carry.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to have that. There's like no workhorses in the league. It's just not that kind of league anymore, you know?
Ty Chandler comes in, dude, and he looks good for the Vikings. Scores a touchdown.
Well, him and Madison split yesterday.
Madison
even before Madison's injury, it was I think 21-17 on the snaps. I mean, so they were putting him in, like you said, Coach. They were using him before the injury even happened.
Doesn't matter. Dobbs is the number one rusher on that team.
They did play the Saints, who have a decent run defense. I mean,
dude, look what Dobbs does every team he's been on. Like that's what.
Minnesota's schedule is good for Minnesota's got a good schedule down the stretch, especially in the fantasy playoffs for running backs. So if Chandler could all of a sudden be relevant if he's the guy,
Jefferson will probably be back in like 2 weeks, 1 week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, he has a chance this week, but we'll
I don't think so. I think that they're smart. They should get another win this week, and if after that, just bring him back. They're doing
Okay, let me ask you a question. See if you guys know.
Enough.
Who has the second most rushing yards for quarterbacks this year? Lamar's number 1.
Oh, it's got to be Josh Dobbs.
It is Josh Dobbs.
This guy didn't even have a job, bro. I mean,
beginning of the year, yeah.
And even when Arizona picked him up, like, yeah, you're dynasty and stuff, and people are kind of grabbing him because you want to grab a quarterback. But like even then, like there was no interest in Josh Dobbs whatsoever. I mean, and anybody who said they did, like, I'm sorry, I don't buy it. I just, there was no reason to be. I mean, he wasn't even a backup.
I don't know. This is crazy. It's crazy how much the Bills are like, they just definitely play to their team they play against.
I mean, there's that. It's also, they do have some injuries. I will say that, but it's on the defensive side. They've only given up 3 points. I mean, maybe they're just not that good. Gabe Davis is what he is. Josh Allen turns the ball over. They don't really have an identity to who they are. I mean, I think we're living in this like Bills era of like, oh, they're this contender. I think that window kind of closed.
Yeah, you might be right, dude.
Not that they're terrible, but I mean, they're just.
I don't even think Kincaid has I don't know how many catches does he have tonight?
I haven't seen a completion from the Bills since I started watching the game. I mean,
Kincaid's at 3.3 fantasy points, so he's got to have something. 2 catches.
Probably the leading scorer.
Probably 2 catches for 13 yards.
Hell yeah, beast mode.
I have him over 52.5 too, so they could throw him the ball. That'd be good.
Yeah, 2 for 13. Davis is 1 for 18. Diggs is 1 for 9.
Basketball at halftime, huh?
Yeah, they're probably second half stuff going on now. I figured I'd wait a little into the third quarter before I started
fucking Tatum.
Watching every play of the Celtics game to see if Tatum gets a rebound.
No, he's not.
Don't do that. That's how you go crazy.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm just not even checking NBA for like another 30 minutes, and then I'll see where it's at.
The worst
Watching
is like
play-by-play on your phone, just hoping it refreshes with your guy's name. Like
the worst is Hayward the other night when I had him over 29.5. He's at 29. And I'm like, just making sure he's still in the game. And then he's like, okay, he's still in the game for like 2 more minutes, and then just didn't do anything.
That sucks.
I mean, the other night I had Chet Holmgren at 7.5 rebounds, and he had 7 in the first half, and he didn't get a single rebound in the second half. And I was watching like the entire time. It was the worst thing ever.
He's healthy. That guy is like skin and bones, dude. He's from Minnesota.
He put on a little weight, but not much. He's like, I think they said he's like 210 now.
Yeah, he's from Minnesota.
Matter of time before he gets hurt. I mean, he's just tall and skinny.
He got hurt right when he came in.
Just again, those guys just don't last, man. Tall and skinny. Even Yao Ming wasn't a twig, but that length and size, it's hard to stay healthy, man.
What's that guy's name? Wembanyama or the new guy?
Oh, Wembanyama.
Yeah,
he's
the good Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, the good Chet Holmgren. That's what we're going with.
All right. This game is
Here
goes Russ. I should have took Russ. I'm telling you, man, the things to take sometimes is like rushing quarterbacks.
Man, I sat there and looked at his prop. It wasn't 19.5, and then it was 21.5, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't take it. But
and he just ran 9 yards there.
Way to go.
There's a lot of people that were hyping up Minshew like over 3 rushing yards this week. But if you look back at what he's done this year, he hasn't ran like at all. He ran once for -1 yards.
Who?
Probably
Minshew?
Now, honestly.
Minshew?
Yeah.
He had 2 rushing touchdowns his first game that he was there.
What?
The first game he played, he had 2 rushing touchdowns, so he has to have more than that.
Yeah, he hasn't ran since then.
That was fucking crazy.
Dude, like he's had like 0 rushing yards like half his game.
Yeah, Jordan Phillips got hurt.
Yeah, it's tough when you had like that night with Carr. His rushing prop was a half a yard. I mean, and he, one run, 10 yards. But there's so many games where he doesn't do anything. It's like, these quarterbacks don't run at all. But that number, it's like all you got to do is have 1 positive carry, and you hit.
I think it was last year. Cousins, they kept putting his at like 2.5 yards. If you took it early on in the year, he was actually running just a little bit. Like he was just trying to prove that he could run and move around a little bit at the beginning of the year. But if you took it like at the beginning of the year, it was hitting like every week.
So I got Kristaps Porzingis over 20.5 points and assists. You think that'll hit? He's at 13 right now.
I took his
points. Another 3 yet or no?
And then I took Mitchell Robinson over 9.5 rebounds. He's at 5, so he might hit too.
As long as he don't get in foul trouble.
Damn it. I hate when you say stuff because then it always happens. You wish things
would do better than his fouls lately, though.
Are you at the batting cages tonight?
No.
Where are you, at home?
Yeah.
What do you say on Porzingis?
I'll let it into existence with this picture.
Nice. I need another Porzingis 3. He's got 2.
Man, Judy's two weeks ago. I don't know if y'all saw the highlights I put up, but man, his catches were ridiculous. His catch in the end zone.
Better.
He had like a 40-yard catch too over the middle, which was super nice. I'm partaking right now.
Nice.
Hey, you should have bet Sam Hauser to have at least 3-pointers made.
Yeah,
Sam
I definitely looked at that one, dude.
Nope, me either. But he did it.
I definitely put everything on that.
The question that Iggy asked in the beginning of the show, what he says is JC's favorite quarterback. I thought he was talking about Sam Bradford.
Oh, there you go.
But I was like, Bradford didn't play for those teams. No, he's talking about Case Keenum. He was good.
I love Case.
Yeah, man. Case Keenum's solid, bro.
Sam Bradford's knees are not solid.
No, dude, that guy got paid. That guy got paid so much money, dude.
Dude, he was good. And then his knees stopped working.
I know, but I mean, he just like
he was super good. Didn't he play at Stanford?
Oklahoma.
Oh, so some burgundy team.
Like Stanford was Andrew Luck.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I loved Bradford. I was like, dude, if Minnesota gets this guy, he's coming to Minnesota. And then he was just dead. I'm like, God dang it. What are the odds?
Maybe I should have took that Siakam rebound prop.
A lot of maybes tonight.
Well, he's at 6, but like you looked at like what he's done this year, he's just not rebounding that much either. It's all the centers and all Barnes getting rebounds.
Well, Barnes only has 2 tonight. I mean, I took Barnes over 13.5 rebounds and assists, which he's hit like in almost every game.
He's got 4 rebounds, 2 assists now.
Yeah, he has 6. He had 4 in the first half. He can get there quick.
Tonight was the night to bet the Tyus Jones double-double, apparently. He's at 8 and 7 right now.
Nice punt.
What's up with Russ, dude?
What's up with this whole game?
Yards, dump it off to your tight end for 2.
I mean, we thought the Thursday night watch party was boring as far as football goes. This one might be worse.
I might have to get breaks going on Mondays, too.
That's what I was going to say. We might have to find some Monday something on Mondays. Who's playing next? Well, Thursday this week is Ravens Bengals, right?
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
So
I'm still gonna do the break. I got the boxes over here, dude. Let's see. I got 3 more setups for this next week. We did hit an auto last week, which was pretty sweet. We got 3 of these, 2 and 3. But we do this. We break 3 boxes, 1 mega and 2 blasters, and then we do the giveaway for it's a mystery memorabilia. Like I think we had football. I think there's footballs in there. There's jerseys in there. I think one of them has a mini helmet. I've been looking for pylons because they got autographed pylons, which I think would be kind of cool because like not many people have that. What else do they have? Sometimes you can randomly find like gloves or cleats, but it's pretty rare.
It's well worth a $35 investment.
Yeah, dude, you got lucky. You hit one of the best prizes in there. You hit a ball that was worth $300-something, and you paid
$300-something bucks plus some dope, dope cards in there too.
Oh.
I don't even know all the cards I got, but
you actually got some pretty decent ones. I mean, you got the Drew Brees.
Yeah, I know.
I think that one's a gold too.
I also got a Jamarcus Russell, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Hey, that might be worth something.
I think it's just a base card, so I don't know how much it will be worth. But so for $45, I got into a break. It was just like basically you pay for a division, $45. And if you don't hit, you don't win anything. So I mean that's what I played. And I hit this, baby.
Let's see it.
These things are going for $500.
Oh dang.
Fred Warner, baby.
Fred Warner?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that is
like the actual helmets, like that they actually wear on the field.
For $45, you ended up getting that? were there 8 people in that too, or how many were in the field?
They didn't break 8 people. I was like, ah! When they pulled it out and I saw the goal, I was like, yes.
Dang, that's legit right there. Fred Warner's a beast.
He'll be a Hall of Famer.
If he stays healthy.
I mean, I gotta get a case, I think, for this and put it in a case.
I don't think James Cook is ever coming back in the game.
I don't think so either.
Maybe after halftime.
So how many yards does he got to get for you after halftime?
He has none. He's got to get 56.
You gotta get all of them.
I mean, if he gets some volume, he could easily do it against the Broncos. I mean, even though this game is terrible, but I mean, he's not even in the game. So
Josh Allen has more rush yards than him, and he only has 1.
Let's see.
I mean, more to Murray here. No, nothing. I mean, a stupid outside pass to Murray and going nowhere. Let's throw the ball to a 33-year-old on the outside.
Well, Siakam hit the rebounds.
Great offense, Buffalo.
Let me look at all these other things that
I like when people are so honest about this. It makes me giggle.
It's just, I mean, dude, you should have seen me last night, bro. Obviously, because I had the Brees prop, it was twice as bad, but I'm just like yelling at the TV, bro, about the Jets play calling. Like,
yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh, Kincaid off his hands.
Well, that's why you don't hire the guy that's been fired twice to be an offensive coordinator and a head coach.
Right. I mean, let's recycle that guy. Hey, guess what's happening in the game? Another punt.
Oh my God, dude.
Who's punting now?
I mean, you got to catch that, bro. Where do you want him to put that?
Double coverage, but this shit was like right in his breadbasket, right off his chest.
Right in front of his eyes. I mean, 2 hands. I mean, you can't miss that ball right there. I mean, that's just
those gloves. Those gloves are like glue. It's crazy. I actually bought him.
Apparently he put slime on him, not glue.
Wendy.
He's not happy.
So Wendy still needs 4 points or 4 yards?
Yeah,
What'd she say?
4 points.
Total?
Yeah.
He's got what, 3.3?
Yeah, you're fine.
All you need is a catch, Wendy. You'll be all right. It's just, you'd like to get that out of the way halfway through the second quarter almost.
Catch without a fumble.
Hey, you didn't have to say that, Coach. If he fumbles, that's all Coach right there.
Yeah.
Wishing into existence. Can't be doing it. Putting it out in the universe.
I only say that because my thought was like, hopefully he doesn't fumble, but I didn't say it.
I'll hold back.
Damn, Coach, let's go. Well, hey, Wendy, he has to catch it first to even fumble, so
he's not gonna fumble.
Yeah, you're right. He's not James Cook.
That's right, no doubt. Hopefully not, because he might not get back in the game after that.
Well, the good news for him is they don't have many other tight ends. So.
That was my next thought, was he will get back in because, they don't have a choice. Running backs, they got a list of running backs.
Even that 1 week when Kincaid missed and Knox was out.
At this rate, somehow Fournette might be activated in the game before Cook gets back in. I don't even know how that's possible, but it might happen.
Break the rules for him.
They're going to break the rules just to keep Cook off the field.
That's funny as heck. Oh, man.
Oh, what else was I looking at now?
I should see what else they got on freaking. Let's see what they got on Pristine Auction right now. Let's get some bids going.
I've never really looked into that too much, but it seems pretty cool.
It says, hey, are you still there? Yeah, I'm here, me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you got to get lucky on some stuff, or you can go bid on it somewhere. Like they have like daily stuff. They have like a weekly one, and they got like a 10-minute auction where you can like go in and like try to bid things like, like eBay. But they like every 10 minutes, like 6 things will pop up, and they got like mystery boxes. Like right now, they got Jalen Waddle's on here. It's at $83. There's a minute and a half left. Alice Cooper signed electric guitar.
Cool.
That's dope.
They got mystery baseball autograph box right now. Mystery football jersey. Sammy Sosa signed jersey. It's made from cork.
Yeah, you know that.
Made from cork. Jason Tatum rookie
guess
card.
what?
Damn, that's going for
Porzingis
31.
made the 3.
Did he?
Yeah, he made the 3rd one now, which means you hit your prop and I hit my over at least 17.
Nice, dude. There we go. Yeah, plus 125 on the Porzingis play.
Yeah, I should have took that. I just took. I'm like, I kind of like his points, but I'm like, I'm gonna do at least 17. I'm like, it pays terrible, but it's money.
Yeah, I mean, centers don't shoot threes all that much, right? But the Knicks do give up, like, so far in the season, the most per game, and he jacks them up. He made 5 in the first matchup. We talked about shooters that kind of are shooting low, but shoot threes. I mean, Porzingis, yeah, it was all lined up for that, but still took him a while to get there.
And Siakam has officially hit the rebounds plus points, the PRA, and he just needs one more point to get over the points of 21.5.
So all the ones I messaged you about but didn't play. Got it.
Yep. Me too.
Damn, that was a big hit.
We talked about every one of those plays. I didn't play them.
I still hate Dennis Schroeder being on that Raptors team. It just like, this is getting into basketball now, but like the guy they need is just somebody that's going to sit there and shoot a bunch of threes. That's who they need on their team. They don't need another guy that needs the ball in his hands.
Right, exactly.
Like, they would have been better off getting Grayson Allen than Dennis Schroeder. A guy that can just stand there, shoot
Sutton just got lit up.
Bring up the ball.
Lit up big, dude. That's a head. That should be a big time flag, dude.
Penalty for sure, but they didn't kick him out.
Ugh, this 10-minute auction's got nothing. You want a P Rose jersey?
Maybe that might be worth some. How much is it going for?
I like his autograph too on it.
Buy it now, because one day he will be in the Hall of Fame.
One day. It's at 9 minutes. It's only been 45 seconds. It's already up to $25, so it's probably going to go for a lot.
I wonder
There's
when
your
that
favorite player, Coach. Your favorite player just got a catch, Coach.
Who?
Jerry Jeudy.
Oh, fuck you.
I love you, Jerry Jeudy.
Siakam cleared the points now, too. Siakam cleared everything tonight. He's been so bad this year, though.
Yeah, let's get some I got Cortland Sutton plus 220 anytime TD. Let's go.
So Porzingis went over for points and assists.
Yeah. What was the number?
Yeah. 21, or they had a 20.5.
Yeah, he's got 21 points, 1 assist.
Yeah.
I mean, he was 17.5 points. It moved up to 18.5. I mean, he crushed both those in the third quarter.
Yeah, I was looking at 18.5 earlier, but like I said, I just took the at least 17 in the game because I'm like, we're gonna play this one safe today.
Dude,
when you told me that you played that, when you told me that was one of your plays, and I went and looked at it, it was up to 18.5, and I was just like, I don't want to play it after it moved up.
And Javonte runs hard, dude.
Well, clearly I should have.
Clearly we should have played all the Siakam plays too.
Yeah, definitely would have been a good night if we just went Siakam.
He's gonna he'll probably have a double-double here in 2 seconds too. He's got 25 points, 5 assists, 9 rebounds, and a steal if you care about that. And they're still losing by 18.
Yikes.
But Kuzma's got 29.
Kuzma, Kyle.
And his blue hair.
He's got blue hair now?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the picture. Koulibaly is at 11 right now. He's got 6 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. And I wanted to bet his plus over. It was plus money for over 3.5 rebounds on him too.
Wait, is he up to 9? You said total, or he's still at 7?
No, he's at 11. 6
he's
points,
up to 11.
Yeah, 6 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. And if you bet his rebounds at over 3.5, it was at plus money today. but he's only hit it like twice this year. But he's
Hey,
playing.
he just got back in the game too and got a bucket and a rebound. Nice.
Yeah, like he's. But here's the best part about him is if they win, he plays. If they get the shit beat out of him, he still plays.
That was what I was thinking when I took it. I was like, if it's a blowout, he'll play even more. I thought it blowout the other way though.
Like they are literally playing for nothing. He's so raw that they just want him out on the court as much as they can, pretty much, but not start.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go. I mean, but he's.
What are they doing here?
Talent.
Why do they have their punter out there? What the heck? What is this? They had their punter out there and they're on their own like 4-yard line or 5-yard line. So like literally they would be punting straight into the stands.
Like, it's a drop kick, duh.
Why would they? I don't know. Is that supposed to be a trick play or to catch them off guard? Or that was the dumbest thing I ever seen.
What did they try to do?
I don't know, but they literally were on the Bills like 6-yard line and they brought their punt team out on 4th and 2.
Did they go for it?
No, they were just like I never seen a punt team come out to try to like, fake hike it, like a punt team. What? Literally when they have 6 yards to score a touchdown. Like that's
crap.
I don't
Denny Advia's rebounds it too.
And then they bring Russ out after a timeout. They call a timeout, then they bring Russ out to try to go out in 4th and 2. I don't get it. I don't get what that was.
Dumb coaching.
Yeah, Peyton is terrible, dude. Sean Payton's terrible. Hey, Wendy, I sent your cards out, by the way. They should be there in like 4 days.
I want some cards.
Well, you got to buy in.
Out of bounds touchdown.
I think Iggy said he was going to send me some cards for commenting last week.
Oh,
better remind him. Oh, that reminds me. Anybody that's in here, Thursday night after the half, we so we do watch parties, and after the half, we get into it. We got the box break. It's $35 buy-in. I open these up for everybody. We do divisions, so 8 people in. I'd like to eventually get it to 16 people and like 2 teams per division, or we'll just do randomized teams, then people can trade if they want to, but then I'll just open up more boxes. But we also give away, like last week we gave away so it was a mystery box, so not only do we open those cards, we also open up a mystery like autograph memorabilia, swag. And last week a ball came out autographed by Jen Stanrud. I think that's how you say his last name, right? A kicker, old-time Hall of Fame kicker for Kansas City Chiefs, and that ball is going for like $300-something. So he paid $35 in. SoCal ended up winning it, and he's got a ball worth $300-something. So could be worth it. We should be charging more, dude.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Was that a catch by Sutton?
I don't know if they called it a touchdown.
They didn't, but they're looking at it. But dude, if that's a touchdown, bro, that was a insane throw and catch by Russell and Sutton. He drug his foot. I don't know if the first one was in bounds or touching the white, but I think that might have been a TD.
Jason Tatum just must not be attacking the boards, huh?
He's on the bench right now. He's hanging out with James Cook.
Why
FaceTime each other.
That's so funny. They're FaceTiming each other. What are you doing, bro?
You sitting here, man.
Did you see that
last game right now? Yeah, I do have a game right now, but I'm not in. I mean, because I fumble and I don't rebound.
Oh, yeah, Wendy's like, so you didn't send me Tom Brady? Sorry, I didn't. I couldn't get him. I tried.
I was looking to see if they moved the point line on Darius Garland or not. Because I'm like, if they bring it down because Fox is playing, I like it even more. Because Fox is coming off that ankle injury, so Garland's just going to attack you.
Fox.
Fox. Did they bring it down or leave it the same?
No, it's still 19.5. But like Garland hasn't hit like all year with that line.
Equal
or
one.
Maybe once this year, but he's been hurt. And he's playing full minutes again now. The Kings don't
What are
play defense.
Levert? What are
Hey, they're calling
Levert's?
it a touchdown. I'm pretty sure they're calling it a touchdown. So
Dude, what are Levert's lines at, dude? I like him
Touchdown.
tonight.
Called it a
13 and a
touchdown.
half, I think, is the points.
13.5.
I think. He's been playing
Sutton
pretty
plus
well.
220 anytime TD.
Wow. Wow. That is wow. Good field vision.
Apparently, Sean Payton knew
Good field
exactly what he was doing there. I mean,
Well, with that punt thing, I don't. Well, how is that confusing?
Even
I was
the-
like, what the fuck are you doing? I guess
even
they
the
just.
play, bro. Russ rolled out with pressure. That was that play was dead.
Oh, he just missed the extra point. Off
It's
the
because of
upright.
the punt team.
Sorry. Better luck next time.
Special teams was all confused, man. They didn't know what was going on.
We should have kept McManus.
I was trying to look. Prize Picks took points line down. Let me see what BetUS has got.
Is that for tonight's game or what?
I want to say it was 13 and a half earlier today, though.
Oh, what props are we taking for tonight's game?
We're not. There's only one game left.
Damn, that's such a good. Oh my god. What a catch, dude.
Why is this being so slow?
Touchdown of the year so far. That whole play, Russ escaping off his back foot. I mean,
It's pretty good, dude. It's pretty dang good.
that
I do
was
like that. I really liked that Michael Mayer touchdown the other night. That was pretty
clean.
good.
But I mean, I don't know if it was
Dude, he just like fell back and literally just like kept his feet on the ground and just like kind of fell and caught the ball. You're like, that's like his
that was a
first
great
touchdown
play.
in the
Great
NFL.
throw by O'Connell. I mean,
Yeah, it was good. I think Mayer will
I
be
see
good.
Levert at 14 and a half now, though. Minus
it was
121.
13.5, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was 13 and a half earlier today, I think.
Uh-oh,
I'd rather
someone-
just take. Where's Struce's line at?
Russ is like, I'm going
Struce
home
at
to
11.
Sierra. The winner. He's like, Sierra is gonna be waiting for me when I get home, and I could say I beat up on Josh Allen. Damn, dude. If anybody took the Bills or anybody took Denver tonight, they're gonna be happy.
Yeah. I'm a
Right
piece
now,
of
they
that.
are for sure.
Yeah, Bills are like a good comeback second half team.
I mean, yeah.
Josh
I
Allen
mean,
will run for like 60 yards somehow. Oh, bye.
bye, coach.
Yeah, I see how it is. He didn't like my
Hey.
comment.
What would be really nice, I think what would help the Bills if they put James Cook in.
Yeah, you're probably right. They're definitely not doing well.
I was talking about on the game show, just saying that when you look at their games and the games they've won and Cook's been used. I mean, 15 to 19 touches, solid run game. The offense clicks. They're a better team. I know he fumbled, but you got no points. Maybe you should put the kid back in and, try to do what you like to do.
Just try it.
I mean, he's a part of – you can't tell me, he was part of the game plan, and now you've just abandoned that altogether because of the fumble, and you haven't scored a point.
One fumble.
It happens, dude. I mean –
What are they thinking, dude? They just want to piss you off.
yeah, well, that's working.
My
They've
stream,
accomplished that.
my stream went down. I gotta find a new one. Come on,
You're
get
not
a new
watching it
one.
on the you're not watching on the NFL?
Is it on there right now?
Yeah, it should be on. It's on the NFL app.
What the hell? What am I doing then?
I have no idea.
Because the NFL app is terrible and slow and laggy. I don't know how
That's
they have
true.
that.
Overall, it works pretty well. I mean, the red zone and stuff works on it.
The other like 2 weeks in a row, I would open up the app and it'd be like, sorry, your app is not available. You're like, so we're paying
I
this much.
remember you were
money
saying
for-
that, yeah.
Like, so what's the point of paying all that money if your app's not going to work?
Yeah, no doubt.
So for those 2
Hey, you
weeks,
know-
do I get money back or what?
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to rant about the Chargers, and I didn't do it yet, so I'm going to do it here.
Yes.
Okay, you got to tell me, bro. Khalil Mack comes out yesterday and says that everything the Chargers planned for in practice, the Lions did the exact opposite. Here's my question, dude, to Coach Brandon Staley. What the hell did you practice? I mean, the Lions run the ball and throw the ball over the middle, and that's all they did against the Chargers, who don't do those things well. Dude, what are you surprised about? I mean, you're surprised that the Lions did what they like to do? Ben Johnson loves to call plays over the middle of the field. Goff loves to throw the intermediate ball. And you know what they like to do with Monty and Gibbs. I just perplexed at what the game plan defensively was. Like, I was already worried about it when I did my preview, that they couldn't handle them. But, hey, we interrupt this broadcast for breaking news. James Cook, off his phone call with Jason Tatum, has returned to the game. Nothing else matters. Cook is in the game.
That's funny.
But all that to say, like, what are you doing all week long? Like, how can your players say that when the team just did what they like to do against you? Staley's got to go.
Everyone was so excited for him to come.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, someone posted a picture of him with his family, and they're like, this is the guy you're talking about firing. Like, hey, nobody hates him or his family. He just sucks at coaching football.
Yeah, it's like nobody threatened him or anything. Well,
yeah, it's like that's the dumbest stuff you can do. I'm just, but the Spanos family, they're like, oh, we got a mediocre coach that we have on contract. Like, yeah, we'll ride that out as long as we can.
James Cook's probably going to hit his thing over now because he's on a mission now. He's already got 2 of his rushes for 6 yards.
Yeah, just feed the dog, baby.
He's
feed
pissed
him.
off. He's
he came out of the doghouse hungry.
He was talking to Tatum. Hopefully Tatum learned his lesson.
Yeah, I mean, Cook told him to go grab a freaking rebound.
Fucking A, dude.
We're all for it, dude. Help each other,
Another 4 yards right there for Cook.
Shout out James Cook, Jason Tatum. We'd have you on the show anytime.
Go get some rebounds. There you go. Now he's patting. Look at that. Patting Cook on the head like there. I'd be like, fuck you, coach.
Attaboy, yeah. I knew if I sat you out, it would work.
He's like, now you got to sit for another half. For another quarter. Like, what?
And then, look, you get those runs and you get a good play to Diggs. I mean, it's like it really, obviously coaching is hard, but it really is kind of simple at times. Is that Cook?
Murray.
Ah, fucking Murray, dude.
Touchdown or something?
No, just a big run up the middle.
I got a problem with Murray.
I got a problem with Murray because I want Cook. SoCal Jr. over here chirping.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Murray's better.
JC said, what up?
What up, JC?
What's up, little man? You gonna go play soccer or what? You gonna join some soccer leagues?
No, I'm not.
He's gonna he's gonna play volleyball in the spring.
That's fun, dude. I like volleyball.
Kincaid? Who is that? Is that Knox or Kincaid?
No, Knox is out,
Knox
bro.
is out. He's on IR.
22-yard catch.
There you go, Wendy. You got bonus points. TD.
Oh, he did? How far was the pass?
22-yard touchdown.
22-yard pass to Kincaid.
Dang, he just hit the over on his fantasy points.
There it is, Wendy.
Doesn't matter.
He fumbled after fumble after he scored the touchdown. It's all good. You can let go of the ball after that.
Now we just need Josh Allen to run, or maybe Khalil Shakir to get a couple catches. If I can get
how
him
many
to
how many yards does Kincaid have now? 35?
Gotta be more than that, probably. That was a nice catch, dude. He's wide open. How do you leave him so open?
Those run plays with Cook and then Murray up the middle, you got to account for Diggs in the slant. I mean, that's how that drive went, right? Run, slant, run, bomb to Kincaid.
3 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown.
3 for 35 and a touch. That's what, 12.5 for you in a PPR?
Yeah, he's at 12.5. So I mean, you're pretty happy with that.
Even if he does fumble, Wendy, you'll be all right.
Yeah, you're good. He'd have to have the fucking fumbles. I don't think that's happening.
What was it? At 9-0, I don't know what the line was. I wanted to see what the Bills were money line.
There we go. It's 9-7. We got 3.5 minutes left in the quarter.
They're going for 2.
Oh, they are going for 2, huh?
Not with the punt team or anything.
Why did Kincaid run back out there? Oh, there's a flag. That's probably why they're going to go for 2. Offsides on the Broncos. What a bunch of jabronis. Evan.
And it's Gabe Davis. Stop. You're positive 8 right now, Wendy. It's all good.
No chance in hell.
I want him to get to 53 yards. So, I mean, yeah, let's not fumble. Just like that, 9-8.
Let's see. You got any props? You got any plays for tonight's game?
What, Cavs?
And
Cavs Kings?
Sacramento? Yeah.
I didn't. I looked at Mobley's rebounds, which I think we're at 9.5. And I looked at Levert's point. Karis Levert, 13.5 points. It's up to 14.5. Cavs have been playing better. I do like Cavs are -110 on the money line. I do like that.
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen's still working his way back, though. I mean,
what about Strus tonight?
yeah, Strus, 11.5 points is his line.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
And what are his
Tuesday and 1 Monday game.
Strus over 2.5 threes is at plus money. But I mean, Garland.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, Levert's been scoring the ball a lot. You got Allen in the lineup. It's hard to 3 threes might be tough, but 11.5 points for Strus is a pretty good play. Strus 16, 12, 15, and 10 his last 4.
Yeah, but against Sacramento, that was last year, though. I don't really care about that.
I know it's tough. I mean, the more the NBA goes, it's nice, you know. I mean, with everything, obviously, the more games, the more data you get.
Against them last year, he is at 0% hit rate.
So he's due.
So he says, yeah, he's due.
You can turn it, you can twist it however you want, man.
His last 10, he's at 60%. Last 5, he's at 60%. So I mean, the odds are in your favor, I guess, right? Karis LeVert, they got him at plus is at over. Let's see. I guess plus and minus is at over. What else we got here?
What is, so Strus.
I want. What about assists? Ooh. They got Max Strus, his 2.5 assists. They probably won't have that on Prize Picks. It's too easy. What about points and assists? No, I don't like that. That'll be tough.
Broncos marching. Broncos. Now we're getting some offense here.
I just want Javonte to run a bunch. I need him to run a bunch.
35-yard catch by Portland. So
Cortland Sutton balling out, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's doing a lot better.
Hey, I'll own my L on that too. I was a Cortland Sutton no go, man, after last year. I didn't like him last year, and he wasn't good. I did not like him going into this year. I thought the Broncos pass attack would be good, but I thought Sutton would have nothing to do with it. I will eat my words. He's got seven touchdowns in 9 games, I think.
Wow.
So,
That's
I mean,
wild. Yeah, I mean, he's done really well too. I mean, I think he's done really well.
Plus 220 for him to score tonight. I mean, against a Buffalo team that gives up passing touchdowns and a guy that's been in the end zone 6 out of 8 games. That's a pretty nice number. Of course, so was Josh Jacobs at, plus whatever. That didn't work out for us.
Ooh, let's see what they got for Sabonis. What about Sabonis?
Yeah, his rebounds are probably, 12 and a half?
Let's see.
Numbers are just so high.
13 and a half.
Good Lord. I mean, he'll probably hit it, but it's like 7 rebounds a half to hit that prop. I can't be rooting for. I can't do that.
Let's see here. 23 and a half points and assists. Do they have any steals? Because his steals are actually blocks and steals. I wonder if I got what's this props.cash, which is like legit like.
Oh yeah, that's What is that?
It's called props.cash. I'll have to send you my shit so you can log into it because it costs a lot. They have a free version where it gives you just a couple of like if you do like basketball, they'll give you like points or PRA or something. What is this? Steals, blocks and steals. Porzingis, man. I might play that. The last 5 he's at 60%. Last 10's at 70%. Versus is 100%.
Jeez.
The over is at minus 105. Under is at minus 125 though. Rebounds, assists. Let's look at that one. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little app.
Yeah, those little it's a lot easier to see it all right there as opposed to just looking at all their different games.
Let's see. I might take that was it steals and blocks? I think I'm going to take that.
For who?
Domantas Sabonis. So I'm gonna take this. Oh, did Jared Allen's points just go up? Damn. No, I don't think so. Was it? I had points assists. 12 and a half. Let me look that up real quick and I'll show you. Where's points assists? So they have him at minus 115. Turnovers, that might be the shit to play on for him. I wonder if they got it. He probably won't have it because it's so easy to get. Who was that? Jared Allen. What's going on in the game? Mine shit turned off.
I don't even know. The Broncos, what happened? They just stopped the Bills?
Broncos are at the 34. Bills just called the timeout with a minute 14 left.
Broncos are at the 34-yard line. Bills called the timeout with
a minute 14.
They just showed the replay of that sudden catch. My God.
It's pretty dang ridiculous, dude. That he like has his foot down and he just drags that whole toe.
Drags the other one. Like just a thing of beauty, man. I think what time does that Cavs game start? 7?
Yeah, well, yeah, 9 my time.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
California time's the only time that just figure out what time it is where you're at. I'm talking. Only I matter, all right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, that's 100% right.
Yeah. I do, man. I like the Cavs to win this game, dude. And I like Mobley's rebound prop.
Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Mobley
Why'd the lines just disappear?
rebounds at 9.5. You like his prop?
I do, man. I think I mean, Jared Allen's back, but I just think Sabonis kind of takes away from Allen a little bit. I think Mobley's there to, again, it's like, does he have the Tatum effect tonight where he just obviously doesn't go for him? Or, if he wants them, they're there for a guy like him. He averages 10.5 boards a game. It's a good team where Sabonis is really the main rebounder, and that's it. It's tough because it's going to be Allen or Mobley that probably dominates. I mean, there's plenty of games where both those guys get 10 apiece, but
Points and assists. Let's look at that. Last 20. I mean, last 5, he's at 80%. 18.5 is the line. Under is plus money, so I know that might be a good one to take.
for who?
Evan Mobley, 18.5 points and assists.
Yeah, you might not do that. I don't know. The lines on Flip over here are gone.
They have him at 18 on Prize Picks.
The lines for that game on Flip have disappeared for a minute, and my phone is on 1%. That's not a good combination.
Is that what you're streaming with?
That's what I was looking at. Now I'm just looking at basketball stuff, and I got Junior's got his phone on over here with the game. So you guys got your multiple TV set up. We got our multiple cell phone cave.
All right, I'm just going to take this. That's too many people scoring points, though. Mobley, Jared Allen, and Strus.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
I'm just going to take the 3. We'll just flex play this one.
Did you go under on Mobley's points?
I should, right?
I don't know, man. Again, like it's the thing. It's like
I just didn't bet Mobley. I'm betting.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because you got Allen and him, but charge my phone here.
All right. I took Max Strus over 11.5 points, Jared Allen over 12.5 points per assist, and then Domantas Sabonis over 1.5 blocks plus steals. So let's see, blocks and steals. Sabonis is
Mobley. The matchup for Mobley, man, is good because
that's
what's
Sabonis.
that for?
Blocks plus steals over 1.5.
Yeah, that's probably a lot better play than 14 rebounds.
I like that.
Broncos are kicking a field goal.
Broncos are kicking a field goal.
Here we go, field goal.
So they're going to be up
49 yards.
if they make it.
If they make it.
There we go. Cavs and Kings are back on, baby. Ooh, Cavs are now plus 100 on the money line.
Bills have 45 seconds, no timeouts to march down the field.
Dang, Tatum's at 4 now.
He's been at 4.
Oh, since when? They just updated mine then.
Oh, no,
Wait,
3-way money line was that.
Stop rebounding. Fucker.
Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong money line here. Negative 110 still. Did he miss the field goal?
No, he made
Oh.
it. It barely skimmed in.
What the heck, Fred? I don't know why my stream cut off. They keep updating that app I use. 12-8 now, huh?
12-8, man. We got a doozy.
45 seconds left until the half.
It's a barn burner. Yeah, we'll get off at the half. Because I got to do some editing.
50 grand will buy you one big pumpkin cotton.
It's
It's got to be the hair. Dodgeball, so good.
Dude, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah, one of the best ever, dude.
What's Russ's rushing over under for yards?
Russ's rushing was it wasn't 19.5 most of the week, but it moved up to 21.5.
Oh, is that he just hit it? Is
Yeah.
20? Is that 22?
Russ 22 rushing yards in the first half.
I should have took that instead of stupid Josh Allen's.
Yeah,
at
instead of James Cook.
He's at 1. Fucking Josh Allen.
You took Sabonis's what? Steals and blocks?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get you the. Just download that app.
Broncos get the ball at 30.
I'm gonna go Sabonis on that play with Mobley's rebounds.
Josh Allen interception. Broncos got the ball at the Bills 30.
Allen, another pick.
Interception, dude. Just run the ball, dude.
Please, can we get some not hate, but can we get some X tweets going out on Josh Allen interceptions, please?
That's a lot.
Guys, the turnovers are insane.
Too much.
Ooh.
All right, Tim.
Who was that? Was that Simmons again?
No, Simmons not 23.
Oh.
Simmons is a single digit.
Simmons already had one. It was a sick interception, JC.
I just got my stream back up.
It went to
Oh, yeah, he went over.
Here.
Williams. That was a nice catch.
Broncos.
Josh Allen, dude, at home, getting beat by the Broncos.
Broncos have 2 timeouts at the Bills 30 with 40 seconds left.
6
Yeah,
straight.
there's
Look at this. Josh Allen, 6th straight game with an interception. He just set a record for the Bills.
that's crazy.
Good record to have there, Josh.
Right?
I mean, you could take the Broncos right now, money line at plus money with a 4-point lead.
I still think the Bills win.
Yeah,
Josh
so do I.
Allen.
But I'm just saying they're minus 165. Like that's too juicy for. I mean, under 43.5 for the total. It's at 20 right now.
Yeah, where's this rushing, dude?
93 turnovers for Josh Allen in his first 6 seasons.
See, this is what I should have looked at. I'll show you. I don't know if they'll have it on here anymore, but I'll see if they do. I don't think they do anymore, though. I should have watched the pattern. It's just like, dude, Herg. Check this out. All right, where were the rushing attempts? I should have looked at that. I thought about it too. Rush yards. Rushing yards. Josh Allen, look at this. Fucking, I should have just been like, I just look at how high it has been in the last couple of weeks. Like he's just.
I mean, it's another thing that they do. I mean, when they do succeed, he does run the football. I mean, that was.
And he hasn't. I don't even think he's thrown it to Shakir once.
The interception was to Shakir.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because nowhere near him.
I mean, at least he would be the targeted receiver. I don't know. Junior said it wasn't very close to him.
Yeah.
There's 2 guys over there. I mean, he did make a good play, but he should have never thrown that pass. I'm looking at the replay right now.
Oh my God, it was terrible. He's probably like, Shakir, you're supposed to come up on that.
All right, there's nothing you could do on that.
There he is moping, Josh. Keep your head up. Don't put your chin down. You're not supposed to do that. You're a leader.
Jerry.
Broncos are going to get another field goal probably. Oh, they got no timeout.
Oh, they're not even going to clock it. They're just going to go for the field goal.
They can't. It's fourth down.
Oh, yeah.
They ran a play over the middle.
They did.
40-yarder. Man, they got it off in time.
15. Scored 6 points in 30 seconds.
Let's see what that does. It was the Bills. Okay, so before that, the Bills were negative 165 on the money line at down 12-8. Now they're down 15-8, and it moved to negative 105.
Wow, we should have played that real quick.
Well, now it's negative 105, just right now.
Well, we should have played it before when it was plus money.
No, they were negative 165.
Oh, the Bills?
Yeah, now it's shifted to it's moved to plus. It's plus 100 to take the Bills.
Oh, and depending
It was negative 165 2 minutes ago. It's moving a lot, bro. It went from negative 105 to plus 100. Now it's negative 110. So, see, I told you money's coming in on the Bills, which makes sense. They're down a touchdown at home to a team that they should probably beat.
They should definitely be, not probably.
People jumped on plus 100. It did not stay on even money for a long time, bro. It went to negative 110 in a heartbeat. I'm sure some sharp money came in on that.
That's pretty good, man. This is a good it's interesting.
Denver gets the ball back at half too.
I mean, this is, again, on that betting front, it's like the Bills were like negative 400, I think, to start this game, right? So it just like makes no sense. But I mean, if there's a time to do it, you now got them at almost plus money in a one-possession game at home where they've played horrible. So it's the time to do it if you're going to do it. Bills money line. I'm going to say right here, Bills money line right now. Play it. I'm not going to say take it to the bank, but I'm going to just say it's worth the play for sure.
All right, let's get out of here. We got game changes tomorrow night. I think off the backboard tomorrow night. So it should be a fun, interesting night. But
kick off another week. Cool, man. Well, good times, brother. Thank you. Appreciate everybody that was hanging out. Go Kincaid. Go Bills.
Yeah, we need some rushing from Josh Allen instead of him throwing the ball. Maybe throw it to Shakir a couple times. Instead of throwing it to behind him, throw it over his shoulder.
Don't forget James Cook taking a nap in the doghouse or wherever the hell he's at.
He's hanging out with Tatum.
Yeah, that game's over now, so he's probably really busy with Jason Tatum. So, I mean, all right, man.
God. All right, let's get out of here. Peace.
Later.